Well, once again guys, the hottest topic this week is the flatties in the top lake. G'day guys, Jamari here with this week's Boss Outdoor Fishing Report. So the top lake's been very productive this week for flatties. Similar to last week, Ando's been getting up there once again. He got some nice fish around that 40 centimetre mark and even one just over 70, which is a great little fish for the Merimbula system. Flicking soft plastics around those weed edges, I think he said that 4 to 6 metre mark once again has been proving very productive. So it's great to see some flatties up there getting around, and you may be still in the market for a little mulloway as well.
It's a beautiful flathead around at the moment, guys. This one's just a tad over 70. I'm going to release it.
So along with the flatties, another species that's been going really well this past week is trevally. This is generally the time of year we start to see lots of trevally swim in through the Merimbula system and up into the top lake, and then they come back down on the outgoing and just sort of hunt in this channel here. There's been lots of schools moving in. We haven't seen too many caught yet, but that's just a matter of time. They are starting to increase in size too, so that general sort of size has gone up from that 20 to 30 centimetre range, starting to see some 40s and pushing 50. So yeah, get after a few trevally, fish Bar Beach on an outgoing tide, and you're always in the market for a salmon or tailor there as well. There has been some salmon schools hanging around there, especially towards dusk, and then moving in with those bigger tides over this last moon that we've had. So as for out the front of Merimbula here, the flatty fishing, when the weather has permitted, has been very productive. Places like Bourne Island, out the front of Chura, and even out the front of Haycock here has been very good, but limited weather windows, so that wind has been picking up pretty early in the mornings. So from daylight till about 9 o'clock is kind of your window, but good bags of fish coming from those times from a lot of different people, so it's good to hear. As for snapper, the reefs have slowed down quite a lot. There are still snapper out there, and there is always the chance of a better fish, but the general size is sort of that panfish size, that 30 to 40 centimetre. And the nannies and mowies are quietening down as well. So the reef fishing still can be good, but also the flatties are much more productive. So if you're after a feed of fish, you're probably better sticking with the flatties. So as for beach fishing, that swell we had over the weekend, that little south swell, has created some nice gutters along a lot of the northern end of all the beaches. So if you are targeting a few salmon, that northern end should have a few more gutters and troughs closer in towards the shore on the inside of the sandbank, which is where you should be fishing. Not only are the salmon cruising around that Bar Beach area, they are also patrolling the beaches, so you should be able to get a feed pretty easily. And tailor as well, always a staple on the beaches, particularly towards that evening bite, that dusk time. Well, that's all for this week's Boss Outdoor Fishing Report, guys. If there's anything else you need to know, whether it's fishing, camping, boating, or anything else outdoors, come in store, see the team so we can hook you up.